Just have a look at that smile. You know it's taco time when you've got a grin like that. The pride and place of the first meat dish in my taco series goes to something quite special, Carnitas. It's a braised pork shoulder that's pull-apart tender, then fried in oil so it's nice and crispy on the outside. The perfect combination. Before starting your prep, turn on your oven to 130 degrees Celsius to preheat. Very important. It's quite low, so remember 130. When attacking the meat, I'll go get a 1.5 kilo shoulder roast instead of buying a whole shoulder and breaking the bank. It can be a bit of a pain, but if you have the choice to get a roast with skin on, do it, and I'll show you a cheeky trick. Just patiently cut and peel away the skin, leaving as much meat off the skin as possible. A sharp knife really helps here. With the skin, put it on an oven tray, score lines into it, pat dry and salt it, leaving it to rest uncovered in the fridge for 24 hours. I'll show you the rest at the end of this video. Cube up the meat and put it aside while you prep the aromatics. Rough chop the onion, the garlic, and peel the orange. I don't own a vegetable peeler, so I tried to use a cheese grater, and I wasn't very optimistic, but you can hear how well it went.
Oh wow! Yes! A great success!
Put everything in a pot or an oven tray and give it a mix. If you don't have cinnamon or you forgot to get an orange, don't let this stop you from making this dish. These are just subtle flavors that add to the experience. The experience is the pork, and that's the main part. Cover and put in the oven for 1.5 hours. This is the easy part. Don't check the meat, don't even open the oven for 90 minutes. It's on a low heat, and if you do open it, it will take an age to get back to temp. Once the time is up, use a slotted spoon and remove the meat and put it on a pan to fry. Now don't do what I just did. This is a mistake. I thought this liquid was mainly fat, which is what you want, but it wasn't. It's cooking juices, not ideal. What I should have done is separate the meat and pour in enough vegetable oil to go in about a quarter up the meat and fry off until the outside is crispy. This will take a few minutes, so be patient. There's no set time, it's just when the pork is crispy. Keep stirring and turning every couple of minutes over a medium to high heat. When you're happy with the texture, salt and pepper to taste, and scoop the pork cubes onto a plate with the paper towels to soak up any excess oils. Now these will be good to go straight away. My favourite way to eat this is with my freshly made flour tortillas, my homemade tangy red salsa with some cabbage for some crunch, and I'm quite partial to pickled onion as well, but I just didn't have any on hand. There is a reason why carnitas is so loved by Mexicans and taco lovers around the world. Crispy, crunchy exterior and fall apart tender inside. What's not to love? Don't forget that skin that's been dry brining in the fridge for a day. My way is to get it out the fridge when you turn the oven on, so it comes to room temperature while your oven preheats. Pat the skin dry with a paper towel and bake for 200 degrees Celsius for as long as it takes to get crispy. Around 40 minutes or so. As you can see here, I like to leave a little bit of the inside uncrackled. It gives some pieces a bit of an extra chew, contrasting the textures. Absolutely delicious, and I definitely didn't cut this up into cubes and eat it alongside a couple of beers. Like, I ate the whole freaking thing. Disgustingly amazing. Enjoy.
And that'll fucking do.